Hello, welcome back to Cami Designs, and today we are going to be doing part 3 of the tablet case, and we're just going to I'm going to show you the final layout and how it will come together and the final stitching of it. So let me show you that. Now this is what we have so far. We've got our squares sewn together, and these are the outsiders of the square. You can see that you can actually see the lines for the rows. So I'm going to flip it over. So I now have my open corner over here, and I want to fold it on these ones right here. If you can see that, yep. So just 2 in from this space here. So I'm just going to fold it. So those ones right there are will be on both sides of the tablet case. I'm going to take here and fold up on this corner, so these 2 will be on both sides, and then I'm going to fold along these ones right here. And that's also why I put the variegated on the edges, so I could remember where to fold. Now this will be the top flap, so we don't need to do anything with that right now. I will show you in the next video how to do an edging and sewing the button on. The button's going to go about right here, and then it'll close like that. But today we're just going to stitch these here. So we just need to stitch along this, zigzag up, and then this up to here. So I'm going to just pin that. Now this is how it will be on the outside. So I actually need to do it in reverse so I can stitch it from inside out. So I'm just going to fold it again, just the other way, so I can pin these together where I want to stitch them. Okay. So I think what I'll do is I will first, I'm not going to pin all these. I'm just going to pin a few of these where I'm going to first stitch at, and then I will pin the last ones. Okay. And I think what I'll do is I will start down here in this corner. I need some more stitch markers here. Okay, so now I have those pinned. So I'm still working with some extra Sutherland stripe that I have. Okay, cut that, and I'll go ahead and put that on my needle here. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Okay, let's try this again without splitting the yarn. There we go. Okay. So I'm left-handed, so I want to start from this side. And I'm going to go right in to this corner one here. And then I want to make sure I'm doing the back loop again, just like I did on the other side. Oops, I want some to weave in. And so I'm just going to go all the way up through. Okay. I'll take this clip off. Now if you didn't want your squares to be on an angle, you can just lay them flat and then sew them more squarish. And my little one's being a little loud out there. He's excited about something. Just a second. Okay, he quieted down a little bit again, so I will go ahead and start recording again. Okay, now when I get to this corner here, I'm going through the ones I already stitched. So now I just want to go through these ones here. Oops, I don't want that. And I'm just going to continue to work along my squares here. And I've been trying to decide what my next series project will be. If you have any ideas or requests, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. If not, I would probably do like slipper socks or a flower. But if you want to see something done, or some kind of project or a stitch or anything, feel free to leave that in the comments below, and if I don't know how to do it, then I will figure it out and I can show you. Okay. Now, let me straighten that out a little bit better here. Now this is going to get a little tricky because I'm here, but I need to go now this way. I mean, I can go back down this way and then just do a little jig there, but I want to go across this way here. Go in these stitches here. And I'm just going to take this clip off because I do it better with my holding it. And I'm trying to make sure I get the back stitches only. Let's see. There's my back stitch. Sometimes they're a little difficult to see. Oops, that one I went through both of them. There we go. But sometimes they just line up perfect, and it's not too difficult to see. But you can see that it does work up pretty fast, and I haven't had to pause this video except once, but not to get ahead. That did not go through. There we go. I said that did not go through the whole stitch. Okay, here. Now, because we're going to go all the way to this corner and connect these, and then work along that side. There. So we're just going to go all the way up into this corner here. And then I'm actually going to pinch it this way so I can go back across here and make sure this corner is all sealed up nicely. Now I will unhook this one and pinch these two together and work across here. And you'll notice some of them might go into twice, especially on the corners. I am going through some of the same stitches twice, but that's just to make sure everything stays lined up and nice. And the corners make it, I don't want them to be open, so I like to put extra stitches there. I seem to be rattling on today. But I'm almost done with this one here. There we go. And I do want to kind of stitch this closed a little better here and go across into this corner one. And I'll just put a few extra stitches in here because this is going to be technically our very top part of our edge. But that is that part. So now all we have left to sew is these ones here, which I'm not going to pin because I know it just is going to be a straight line here. Okay, I need some more yarn. And this one doesn't need to be as long because we don't have as far to go. In the next video, we will be doing an edge, and it's just going to be one round with a loop for the button to go through. And this I'm going to once again back loop only. Oops, I don't want, there we go. I don't want that string there. There we go. You'll notice I have weaved my ends in. You can weave them in as you go by like that. That's up to you if you would rather weave them in at the end or as you're stitching them up. Okay. I'm almost done with this square already. Okay. Once again, I'm going to go through a couple of these corner ones, make sure it's all sealed up well. I don't want any holes in my corners. And this does feel really thick and nice, especially for a tablet case. I think this design would work really well for a purse as well, just maybe not as many squares, or if you want a big purse, you could do more squares. Maybe I'll have to do a video on that. I'm almost done here. Okay, now I'm in this corner here, and I'm going to stick my hand inside here so I can see exactly where I need to put my stitches to close any holes here. And I think that should be good, so then I will just take that off, and that will all get weaved in along with this top thread and this thread and this corner thread. But there we have it sewn. I'll turn it inside out here, or right side out. So here is it all sewn together. And like I said, in the next video we will be putting an edging along here and then all along this edge here. And there'll be a button loop here to go on for the button. So that is for next video. If you like this video, please give me a like and thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. It's absolutely free to subscribe. And I love hearing from you. So if any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. And if you would like the written pattern to this will be available up on Ravelry with diagrams that show you where to fold. Here, so it'll have these diagrams here on where to fold them, how the layout goes, all that fun stuff. So if you want that, you can check out the link to my Ravelry page, and it is in there. And if you're interested in learning to knit, I have knit videos that come out every Sunday, sometimes a little more, depending on the project. So check those out too. And thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!